energy projects across the state. I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to this meaningful gathering celebrating National Conservation Day. National Conservation Day reminds us of our shared responsibilities to protect, preserve, and sustain our natural resources for future generations. Every year, this day is celebrated on 28th of July. As part of this awareness initiative, several student-centric events such as painting, competition, quiz competitions, and a walkathon were successfully organized to instill environmental consciousness and promote sustainable thinking among young minds. At this juncture, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to Dr. Mallaradhya, HM, Program Head Robotics, RTC for taking this initiative in conceptualizing this program and for bringing valuable support and funding from KREDL. We also extend our heartfelt gratitude to KREDL for generously sponsoring this event and for standing with us in promoting conservation and renewable energy awareness. Thank you so much. May I now request the dignitaries to kindly come forward and take their esteemed places on the dais. To mark the beginning of this auspicious program, I kindly request all the dignitaries and the esteemed audience to please rise for the Ramaiah anthem followed by Vande Mataram as a mark of respect and unity.
सकलांतर्यामी हरि चाल भजन्तुम ज्ञानं विज्ञानं च भक्ति सहितम् विनय भूषण रामय्य समूह संस्थान ज्ञान विज्ञान विद्या विनय भूषण रामय्य समूह संस्थान तारे निहार के आदरे की लाल के जय वेन्नुव ई संस्थान के ದ್ರಷ್ಟಾರರು ಕಟ್ಟಿದ ಕನಸಿನ ಸಾಮ್ರಾಜ್ಯವಿದು ದೀಪದಳು ಪ್ರದೀಪಗಳ ಬೆಳಗುವ ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾ ಸ್ಥಾನವಿದು ಅರಿವಿನ ದಿಗಂತರಾಚೆಗೆ ಜಿಗಿಯುವ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲವಿದು ಗೃಹ ಗೃಹದಲ್ಲಿ ಗೃಹನೇ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನದ ಸೋಪಾನವಿದು ಅಮಿತ ಜ್ಞಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧನ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರವಿದು ಪ್ರತಿಭೆಯ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಲು ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿಯ ಕೇಂದ್ರವಿದು ಅಜ್ಞಾನದ ಕತ್ತಲೆ ನೀಗುವ ಸುಜ್ಞಾನದ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ರಶ್ಮಿದು ಜಗದೋದ್ಧಾರದ ಗಂಗನಸನು ಹೊತ್ತಿದ ಅರಿವಿನ ತಾಣವಿದು ಅರಿವಿನ ಹರತೆಯು ಬೆಳಗನು ಚೆಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಸಂಖ್ಯಾತ ಕಿರಣಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲೆ ಹೊರಹೊಮ್ಮಿ शीतला सस्यश्यामला मातरं वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी पुल्लकुसुमित द्रुमदलशोभिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. I now take this privilege and opportunity to invite our Honorable Chairman, our Honorable Vice Chancellor to us, Professor Kuldeep Kumar Raina sir, to welcome our chief guest for today, Mr. K.P. Rudrapala, Managing Director, KREDL, with a bouquet as a token of respect. Thank you. I now request Dr. Sharad Kumar Maharana, Dean FET Luvas, to welcome our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Kuldeep Kumar Raina.
This is welcome. I'm already here, so I have to come now.
I now request Dr. Diana B.S., Associate Dean Academics, to welcome Dr. Sharad Kumar Maharana, Dean FET Luvas. Thank you. I now request Dr. Kiran Kumar B.M., Convener, IIC, Luvas, to welcome Dr. Diana B.S., Associate Dean Academics, with a token of welcome. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome all the heads, program heads, conveners, organizers, coordinators, faculties, students and student participants and everyone for this event. To symbolize knowledge, sustainability and a bright future, I request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly proceed with the lighting of the ceremonial lamp.
Take the matchbox there, Olivia. Please go. Thank you, dignitaries. Thank you all. Thank you. I now invite Dr. Sharad Kumar Maharana, Dean FET, Luvas, to deliver the welcome address.
Our chief guest, Mr. K.P. Rudrapala, Managing Director of KREDL, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, was Professor Kuldeep Kumar Raina sir, my colleague, Dr. Diana B.S., Associate Dean Academics, colleagues of the dais, my dear students. And most important thing is the person who brought this glory to this campus, Madam Desai. I welcome all of you to this campus, this occasion. Our campus is rejuvenating itself on new things. One of this is energy. Our university constantly looks for the newer ideas, brighter ideas like sunshine sectors. I profusely thank Government of Karnataka for honoring our university, trusting in us that we can do wonderful job. Thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity. This special day, energy conservation, we are celebrating. We all know from morning to evening, everybody needs energy. Solar energies, you have got hydel power, you have got coal, you have energy. Food, energy comes from food. But energy is also coming to AI. Energy also needs for AI, the computers, the handheld devices that you are holding, that also needs energy. So everywhere energy. A day will come, energy will also go off from this earth. So if you are not innovating, renewing this source, a day will come for the next generation, we may not have energy. So this reminds us that we should have the provision, discovery, innovations to make this energy sustainable, make the energy available in this renewable mode. Now, why the government of Karnataka is sponsoring this? It's an honor first. Second thing is to inculcate the thought process of energy conservation and the creation of energy which will benefit you as an individual and us as general. So the country, the world needs energy, and after 40 years or 50 years, we do not know where we will be. But wherever you are, the energy which is given in the pot, you will be pouring that energy out to the society, that this is the learning that we got from the alma mater. So, if I look at the energy consumption in the aircraft for a 12 hours flight, it is similar to one day run of Facebook. Facebook servers are located in Arctic zone. We do not know where they are located. Google servers are elsewhere. We do not know how much energy they consume every day. The consumption comes from the solar sources. When Subhan Shukla went to International Space Station, who provided the energy? It is this energy. Who gave? The sun gave this energy to power International Space Station. We feel proud because the equipment is available, energy is available. So now imagine the importance of energy, and our curriculum, our thought process has already been built in to preserve this energy, this valuable energy what God has given. Thank you so much, Government of Karnataka, for making us so proud today. Before I leave this guys, I should also make a point that our institutions, ISC cell, innovation cell, under its umbrella, we do a lot of things. This is another feather in their cap. So I also thank Dr. Kiran Kumar BM, who is leading this initiative from the university. Our sir, Vice Chancellor, is the president of this particular thing. So sir, thank you so much for your encouragement and inspiration to bring such glory to our campus. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your insightful and motivating words. May I now invite Dr. Danan PS, Associate Dean Academics, to address the gathering.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. Dignitaries, I'd just like to some facts what ROAS has taken initiatives towards the energy conservation of the world. Sorry, the energy conservation, yes, on behalf of this world energy conservation, right? First thing is last year, we started looking out how we can think of conserve the energies. With respect to that, all the lightings we started changing into LED, where nearly some 40% of the energy consumption has reduced. That's the first what we have made. Second is on the top of our hostel, you can see that solar panels has been installed. All the energy that is required for the hostel, right, is through that solar energy is. Not only here, even in our GG campus also, and on the top floor of all the buildings are having solar panels, and our university is running with the solar energy. This was the major factor. And third thing is, behind our hostel, we have installed a biogas plant. So where we are having multiple canteen facilities, definitely certain percentage of food waste will happen. For that reason, we have installed a biogas plant where from that, right, we can think of, we have started working, we have already installed that unit where that is sufficing for a month of nearly 6 to 8 gas cylinders, consumption of gas cylinders can be reduced. This is also one of the major thing that is supporting for the conservation of the energies. And we are also working on installation of rated HVAC systems. Of course, you may knowing that our HVAC system capacities are, if we go for a rated capacities are definitely that will support for the reduction in the consumption or conservation of the energies. This are some of the initiatives that under RUAS we have taken for the conservation of energy. Thank you for providing opportunity for share this data, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for taking us through these energy conservative initiatives at our campus. Thank you. It's my honor and my privilege to invite our esteemed chief guest, Mr. K.P. Rudrapaya, Managing Director, KREDL, to address the gathering.
Hello, namaskara. Good afternoon. And since I represent Karnataka Renewable Energy Development Limited, I will ask you a question. Can anybody guess what is the installed capacity of renewable energy of the country? Or you can also say in which place India stands in terms of the renewable energy capacity globally. I think for some time back it was correct, but now we have surpassed Brazil. We stand number 3 in the world. In fact, China stands at number 1 place with 1,200 gigawatt plus of capacity. The next is US. Until now Brazil was there. Now we stand in the 3rd place. So we have installed capacity of more than 250 gigawatt. I think many of you, maybe I think all of you, maybe not many, aware of the COP conference which was held at Paris, COP26 especially, conference of parties. The major the decision which was taken by the entire globe that we should become net zero. That is the way ahead to leave the globe green. The entire the globe has agreed that by 2070 that we should become net zero. But of course some countries, European countries have said by 2050, at least 20 years ahead, they will become net zero. And India also, under our Honorable Prime Minister's leadership, has agreed that by 2070 we will become net zero. Is it that easy as we say that we will become net zero by 2070? It is not so. Because it's a long way, a lot of effort has to be put in. And Government of India has set a target of 500 gigawatt by 2030. We are not 25, another 5 years we have to achieve 500 gigawatt. Right now we have crossed 250 gigawatt. And it's a major achievement. And if that is the scale of the country, then where Karnataka stay? I mean, where are we placed? We are placed at number 4th again. So first is Rajasthan, Gujarat, and then Maharashtra, and then Karnataka. One interesting thing about Karnataka, our total capacity is 35 gigawatt. Out of that, 28 gigawatt comes from renewable energy. That means 67% of the electricity comes from renewable sources. You may not be knowing this electricity whatever we are seeing today may be from renewable sources. So that is the beauty of Karnataka. So way back in 2019, we commissioned one project in Pavagada in Tumakuru district, which is just around 3 hours drive from here, which is a 2 gigawatt, 2000 megawatt scale project spread across 13,000 acres. Can you just imagine 13,000 acres, how big it will be? It looks like an ocean. And when it was commissioned in 2019, we were the largest in the world. That was the largest in the world. Of course, a couple of other projects have come up now, but we are augmenting our capacity to increase that, to be again number one in the world. So that is what Karnataka did. And really today I feel pleasure to be amongst you, to be part of this very, very important occasion, energy conservation. Because Energy Conservation Day is not merely a commemorative occasion, but now it is a reminder of our responsibility. So, and Karnataka is always a leader. I think many of you know, will be knowing, you name the policy, Karnataka has got a policy. Karnataka has got a policy. And we were the first to bring Karnataka energy conservation policy in the country, 2022 to 27. And because of our efforts, Karnataka has received, every year Government of India rates every states, which states stands number 1, 2, 3 like that. And I am proud to say that Karnataka continuously for 5 years we have stood number 1. Except 4 years top place, and 1 year in the year 24 we stood second place. And recently I was privileged to receive award from Honorable President of India for the consistent efforts which you have taken for the energy conservation activities. And how do we basically conserve this energy? There are various sectors, whether it is building sector, whether it is urban development sector, or agriculture sector, or municipal sector. There are various sectors which we are considering, and we have set a target. It is not like earlier you used to say switch off the light, or you use efficient the gadgets. Now it is not so. Now it is measurable. It is target oriented. So we know how much we have to achieve. Under our policy, we have set a target of achieving 744 million kilowatt hour of energy to be conserved around these 5 years. Within 2027. And for that, we are working in all these directions, and we are successful in that in our efforts also. And as a KREDL nodal agency, we preach what we practice. Probably, very happy to see the campus of Ramaiah Applied Sciences. But I request all of you should come to visit our campus also, KREDL campus. It's one of the beautiful facility. Our building is a super ECBC compliant building. It's a 100% green building certified by IGBC. Then it is also net zero building. Entire energy consumed is by the renewable sources. So it is a green building, it is a net zero building, and it's a super ECBC building, energy conservation building code. Entire materials are used to conserve energy to the tune of 33%. So I request the management authorities to bring all of you to our campus, visit what we are doing. We have set up a skill center for especially in the renewable sector, and we are continuously conducting internship programs for the engineering graduates. Apart from that, recently we have signed MOU with Indians of Science, IIM Bangalore, and University of New South Wales Sydney to start an incubation center to help startups. Probably it's going to be launched in another month or so. So we are working in all these directions, whether it is skilling or internship programs or research activities. All these activities you can come and see. And whoever is interested to visit Pavagada Solar Park, probably when G20 delegation came, they all had an occasion to see that massive ocean-like the development which has happened very close to Bangalore. So it will be our pleasure if you can visit our facility and learn what we are doing, and also visit Pavagada Solar Park during whenever it's convenient for you. And especially I should congratulate the Ramaiah University of Applied Sciences which is playing a very crucial role. It's very important to see because every college is organizing these kind of activities. But especially Ramaiah University is taking initiatives in all the direction. So I congratulate the entire management, including the Vice Chancellor sir, the Dean sir, and the Associate Dean, everybody involved in this the program. And let me conclude by saying that energy conservation is not about sacrifice, but it is about smart choices. And each efficient motor, each LED lamp, each well-designed building, and each informed consumer contributes to a stronger core system, a cleaner environment, and a more efficient economy. So with this, I conclude my few words. I once again thank the authorities for giving me an opportunity to be part of this very important program. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir, for sharing us the proud facts and figures, the positive progress that India is heading towards. Thank you. So we now move on to one of the most awaited segments of the day, prize distribution. The following competitions were conducted as part of National Conservation Day, painting and quiz competitions. Each event has 3 winners. The winners will be awarded cash prizes. I request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly present the prizes as I announce the winners. For quiz, first place goes to Rishi Sanjeev Chachadi from EC department and Shivanand Mallikarjun Kumba from EC. Give them a round of applause. The team is named as Chem attendants. It is quiz. They participated in quiz. And they won first, secured the first place. Out of 8 teams. I now invite team Clankers. I now invite team Clankers, secured second place, R. Digvijay Gowda and Mohammad Ali from CS. Congratulations. Congratulations once again. I now invite Team History, Rishabh BK and Naresh Kumar from IS department and the Robotics Engineering department who secured third place in quiz. Congratulations. Now I would like to announce painting competition results. We had around 13 teams. Out of 13, first place was secured by Kirti Girish from CS. Congratulations, Kirti. And this is her painting. Congratulations. I now call upon Siddhi Chauhan from SAT to come forward to secure your second place. Siddhi Chauhan. Okay, third place was secured by or backed by Hrithik from FAD. Hrithik, can you please come forward? Thank you. Mr. Aryan is replacing instead of the absentees, he is receiving the prizes. Thank you. Thank you all the dignitaries. Congratulations to all the winners and participants for your enthusiastic involvement. Thank you so much. I now take this opportunity to honor our esteemed guest. I request Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Kuldeep Kumar Raina, along with all the dignitaries, to kindly felicitate Mr. K.P. Ramaiah, Managing Director, KREDL. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. The most awaited moment of the day, may I now invite Professor Kuldeep Kumar Raina, sir, Honorable VC, DOAS, to deliver the presidential address.
So very good afternoon. I know you must be very eager to have food. So I'm not going to take much time, but to congratulate you all the winners who have made it possible in various competitions to score the rankings and the ratings. At the outset, I would also like to thank Mr. Ramaiah ji for kindly agreeing to be the chief guest of this very, very important function, and also to each one who has contributed to make it a successful event. Friends, if you speak, then I will not speak at the back end, isn't it? Yes. Can we keep quiet for a moment? Friends, we are very fortunate that we live in an age when we see light everywhere. How much is natural, how much is artificial, how much is renewable, how much is non-renewable. These are the various sources of energy. But we do not value at times. When we had plenty of water available in the rivers, we never cared for good drinking water. There was no Bijli, nothing was, there was no RO, that's our childhood. We used to go to the riverbed, take the water and drink it. It had all those minerals in it which probably made us think differently, strong, and we used to survive. Now at home, you need either Bijli or go to the RO. How many homes today do not have RO at your residences? Hardly anyone. But what is RO? The reverse osmosis process. A chemically driven process through engineering tools which tries to extract certain minerals, extracts very, very important components in it, and the water that we take, that we drink, has certain things which is deficient. What is the deficiency? I won't want to discuss it here, but I want to tell you, every doctor today says the immunity in the babies, in the children and the human beings is getting reduced. Why? Because we need certain things for our body. Calcium for our strong bones, thinking capabilities, you need all those things. But we are vanchit, we are deprived of all those things because we made the environment polluted. Let us come to the energy sector. What are the sources of energy? Surya Devta is the biggest source of energy. Over the last nearly 3 to 4 decades, scientists across the globe are trying to harness that energy, but we have not been successful to harness the best out of it. Reason, I also worked long back on some solar devices, silicon solar devices and all that. Efficiency has not gone more than 18%, not more than 18%. That means there is still deficiency and there is 72%. Why? The materials. Hydrogenated solar cells, much came into the market from the best of the minds, from best of the labs, but still. The solar cells that we use for spacecrafts now, because my friend said that when we launch it, the Chandrayaan, How was it powered? Power did not come from earth, it did not come from the river bed, it came from some great source of energy. But it is so expensive to maintain them, manage them, and fabricate them. That is why all those space vehicles are very, very expensive devices. So, is it in the reach of a common man? Perhaps not. What are the other sources? People have shifted to the wind energy. Now, what we are saying is Karnataka stands at the fourth point. Gujarat, a lot of energy is being harnessed by the wind energy processes. But are we savvy to save that energy also? We dissipate a lot of energy. So, my friends, let us take a pledge today. If we have to have a better tomorrow, we need to save energy also and create, generate, right? It is wealth generation. You become rich not by doing only one job, but you have to do many jobs. So these are the many sources of energy which we have to harness, which we have to tap from time to time. At the same time, see that how much I can use, how much I will try to conserve. In this conservation, I think we are going to have a better future and a bright future too. In the recent past, about 3 years back, or I think more, maybe about 5 years back, when white LEDs were discovered, and it got a Nobel Prize for the discovery of it. Before that, we had other wide band light emitting diode devices which used to give us energy, light, which was used in our clocks, etc. But it was not monochromatic in the sense that we can harness best out of it. So good what Dr. Dayanand said, that we are using this thing for saving. Now, what are you doing at home, in your hostels also? Can we have, it is sensitive to the human beings, because human beings radiate infrared radiations. Can we have some sensors in our chambers at residences? Whenever I use light, whenever I need light, it should be automated. For that, the Department of Electronics Engineering, Department of Electrical Engineering, and Department of Mechanical Engineering together can work to devise certain things. What others do is very good, but we should always go to the sensors developed by China. I think we are the world's youngest population and the world's largest population, youngest and the largest. That's where we have a human capital. And I tell you very honestly, wherever I have gone globally, it is the Indian mindset that works in those labs, anywhere, whether it is in the US or it is in Europe and all that. So we contribute to the growth of the GDP of those nations, and it is the same country which sells us, we buy it with a price. So my friends, in this phenomenon of innovation, we have created a strong IIC in the university. Very glad to share with you, I am sure you all know, that we were rated last year at 4 scale, and we were amongst around 100 institutions in the country out of 5,000 participants. If that is the scale, that means I am proud along with you all and appreciate, congratulate you for making it success. Another thing is, what can we do tomorrow? Innovation of yesterday becomes obsolete today. Now tomorrow is going to be new innovation. What is that we can carve out? I think the Institute Innovation Council can sit, discuss, deliberate. At the same time, we need the advisors, we need the help and support from Mr. Ramaiah's laboratories also. What can we do? Say this room, how much light are we using here? Can you estimate an electrical engineer? Look at the Q factor, look at the dissipation of energy. And unfortunately, we have also put curtains there because we wanted to light more lights here, not allow the Surya Devata to come into our room. Surya Devata is not only giving vitamin D, it gives us so much more. So therefore, when it comes to architecture, designing buildings for civil engineers also, I think you have put only mechanical and electrical. You should have involved other departments too. The future architecture, new buildings that are coming up, is also savvy to the green energy concepts. The National Commission for Green Tribunal always gives us those directions, use maximum solar energy. So my friends, if plenty is available, why are we putting all those curtains there? I could have easily put 2 bulbs off. I would have saved a unit for tomorrow, so I could have used it for other day. So my friends, create energy, think what can be done. Even nuclear energy, for instance, I think when we look at the green energy, nuclear energy plays a very important role. So my friends, I think we have some faculty members who come from the nuclear physics background. Associate them also. Create a network. Today, let us take a pledge with the support that we get from the government of Karnataka and in particular from Mr. Ramaiah. Can we create a cluster team of 5 to 6 young workers and have a team of around 10 to 15 young students? Come on, let us do it. Because it is our country, it is our nation, we are sons and daughters of this great soil. Let us see how we can innovate and give new technology to the future. If you are dependent on other countries, we'll be always slaves. So our mantra that Bharat Viksit very soon, I think it can be achieved by the constructive efforts of each one of you. And my friends, I know you have great energy, you have great thinking capabilities, you have many resources available, and you look futuristic. You have plenty of data available. With that, can we create a model in which Ramaiah University of Applied Sciences, IIC, and the departments of all departments at RTC, and if you need some help from GG campus also, create a cluster, see that this is our innovation. Let us go and compete at the global level in the innovation awards. I am sure you know, Government of India has already created an innovation department cell, which invite proposals for financial support as well. Why can't we be there? If we are not selected, always remember, fall is not the failure. Failure is if you don't stand. We may fail once, we may fail twice, but we are not going to fail always. This is what this soil has taught us. This is what this nation has taught us. And based on that, I am sure tomorrow is going to be much brighter. Tomorrow, people like you are doing all that possible. Not only in the auditoriums A206, 204, 203, etc. I appeal to you all, when you go back to your hometowns, villages, urban cities and all that, go to the school where you have studied your 10 plus 1, 10 plus 2 or 10th. We are going to make you the brand ambassador of that institution here in our university. Go back, say, can we do it? Because one approach is bottom up, second is top down. Top down also works, but more efficiency starts when it is a bottom up, because we can create the mansions from the bottom up approach. Egypt would not have been famous for its pyramids had there not been very, very broad base. This is the pyramid. If you look at the mass at the bottom, it is much higher, and you are all those resources which give the original ideas and create a vertical which is going to have profound impact on the mind of each one. With this, I would like to say, let us create a better future for our nation. Let us also start thinking what are going to be the energy needs. Your laptop charging. When we were in our classrooms, there was no laptop. There was only lab. So what was in the top was a notebook. Today you use notebooks very rarely, but use laptops extensively. If you calculate as an engineer how much energy you use from morning till evening till midnight, watching very good movies, watching educative movies, looking at the YouTubes, looking at so many data, how much data we use? Is data free? Every prick that comes on your keyboard is consuming some energy. And the contact that you have is through silver. This silver alloy contact. Silver is expensive. It used to be 8,000 rupees kg. Today it is 2 lakh rupees a kg. Right? So every laptop you are going to buy is going to be expensive with respect to the gadget, the hardware part of it. Interconnects that we make in the devices, whether you are using VLSI technology, CMOS technology or another technology, is also having an interconnect that comes through silver lining, gold plating also, gold lining also. Cost is going to go up because of you're all electrical, because of the better conductivity and the communication modes. Third point is the how much power it consumes in making an electron hole to pair to conduct. in the electron mobility processes. Do we assess it? Perhaps not, because we think someone is creating energy for us. Now we the people, can we think differently and try to use this energy for higher efficiency? Quantum computing, people talk about it, it's talk of the town at national and international levels. Best of the labs are working on it. We want to use GPUs in our processing of the data. How much energy is going to consume? Then comes the qubits. That's also people are talking about. If we go from CPU to GPU to the quantum qubits, it's energy which is going to drive that. And the energy that you use lighting this whole building for 24 hours, that may not be even sufficient to make the GPU to process. One, heat produced. Second is the dissipation of that. How are we going to make use of that? Or how are we going to put the sinks? Silicon carbide, there are so many materials which we use sinks in our laptops also. So my friends, it is a time for each one of us to think how I can make tomorrow better than yesterday. For that, innovation is going to be the mantra. Let us follow that. And we gratefully acknowledge and our gratitude to Mr. Ramaiah and his department for supporting this event. Sir, I am sure your expectations, whatever you have set, our young minds and the beautiful minds are going to work, and we will try to give a possible solution to the problems that you have at a larger scale. Bindu bindu se sindhu bana hai. Even a single drop makes a great ocean. I think your each thought is going to be a single drop of that. Let us create the ocean of energy, innovation, creativity, progressiveness to see that we help the government, we help the nation, we help everyone. And let us try to put a target. We are the fourth, third, fifth. We are at economy-wise also. But our usage is also much more because we have a larger nation. We have so much population. And if we bring in all those gadgets in our domain, I think energy is going to be exponentially utilized. So for that, let's work together. Can we? Yes. And if it is yes, I'm so thrilled today. Since morning, when I was here, about 2 hours before, we remembered one of the great sons of the soil, Srinivas Ramanujan. His contributions have been immense. Today, number theory and many theories that came from his simple mathematical thought process, we acknowledge it. Not only here, but globally. And similarly, people like you can think, what can we make for tomorrow better? And I also want to institute an award on behalf of IIC chairman of this organization. Next year, maybe yearly, we can have some awards for best innovators. It should come from the students, right? You may choose the mentors across the disciplines, not the mentors who are your classroom mentors. They are playing a very important role, very different role. But here, different mentors. If there are some people who come from corporate industry, from Karnataka Energy Department and all that, I request Mr. Ramaiah also to become a part of this. We'll assess, evaluate, and that award will be given to the best innovator, one in the energy sector, surely, because it's Energy Day. When we are going to meet next time, depending upon the occasion, we may announce one more award. So for 2026, Kiran, let us plan 5 awards. Thumb is the thickest. Thumbs up, isn't it? The first award will go to someone who gives a great idea and novel, ideated in the energy sector. And if it is a prototype of that we can design and develop, I think it gets award raised to power. Don't say 0. If it is 1, doesn't matter. Raised for n. Because when it is n, I am sure each one of you use your resources to make it possible. I am hopeful when we meet next time to review the process of IIC, awards will be given to you. I don't know how much amount today, but I request the team members, please plan what are going to be the basis for assessment and the evaluation. Teachers will not evaluate it. We will ask the government of Karnataka to evaluate those projects and give us. I am sure, I think that is the way forward for government also to see that what innovators can do in this energy sector. My best wishes to you. Wishing you all the best. If you are not hungry, I'm going to continue. If you are hungry, I'm going to sign off now. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for always being there for us and for your visionary leaderships and inspiring words. Thank you so much. Now we are at a very exciting segment, badging of new IIC Student Council. I take this privilege to welcome the new IIC Student Council, the future gems of our group. I request VC sir and Dean sir along with the dignitaries to kindly badge the new members as their names are announced. I request VC sir and Dean sir along with the dignitaries to badge. Yeah, quickly I will call out the names. JV Renuka K, Student President. Give her a big round of applause. Congratulations. Ratan Raj and Student Vice President, IIC. Congratulations, Renewable. Mr. Ratan Raj, Student Vice President. Ratan Raj. Congratulations, Ratan. He holds Student Vice President position. Akul Abhilash Nayak, Student Secretary. Congratulations. Akul Abhilash Nayak, Student Secretary. Congratulations, Akul. Ms. Kirti Girish, Student Joint Secretary. Congratulations. Ms. Kirti Girish, Student Joint Secretary. Congratulations. Congratulations, Kirti. Shreya R. Kundu, Event Head. AP Pankar, Event Head. Aryan Yadav, Event Head. Thank you, Mr. KP Ramaiah, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Ramaiah, sir, thank you very much for breaking this occasion. Thanks a lot.
S. Agnes, student class lead. Stephen J. Nikhil, student class lead. Sai Charita Ji, design head. Spandana, social media head. Abhishek, social media head. Rashmita, head of member relations. Uday Sai, core member. Chandalan, core member.
Congratulations to all the badged students, student council. And it is called as IIC 8.0. Congratulations and best wishes to all the new council members. You have a lot more responsibilities on your shoulders.
Thank you for reminding us.
I now request VC sir along with Dean sir and Danan sir to felicitate our convener Dr. Kiran Kumar PM and badge him. Congratulations Thank you Kiran Kumar sir for giving us lot of work every time. Always we are busy in IIT activities. Thank you. Thank you. We have one more felicitation. It's time to show our gratitude to our outgoing IIT members. We now proceed to felicitate our outgoing IIC members for their dedication and outstanding valuable contributions to IIC. I request the dignitaries once again to take this trouble to kindly honor them as I call out their names. VC sir, along with Dean sir and Associate Dean sir, kindly felicitate.
Yours, first.
I request all of you, I'll call your names, all of you can join here. Badging can be done after 5 minutes. Akshay PM, President, please give him a big round of applause. Sankal, former President Akshay PM, former Vice President Sankal yes. Sanjeev Janardhan, General Secretary, former General Secretary. Shri Harsha Agwai, former Treasurer. D. Jagdish, former Idea Lab Lead. Current Idea Lab Lead. Samarth P, former Media Head. Kritika B, former Event Head. Sai Kiran, former Head of Marketing. We just can say a big thank you to all of you. You did a wonderful job every time we looked at you. IIC 7.0. I repeat, we just can say a big thank you to all of you, IIC 7.0, for your extraordinary contributions and for always being there for every event. Thank you so much.
I give it to you, Attendance. It's the important part. Send it everywhere.
We proudly recognize the Ambition 2025 South Zone winners, which was organized by AIU and hosted by VIT AP University, Amaravati, Andhra Pradesh. They will be representing RUAS at international level ambition to be held at Shulini University, Himachal Pradesh. Team Visionaries, they're here. Give them a big round of applause. Team lead Akshay Kim, Shri Harsha, Ratan Raj and Sakal. The track was interdisciplinary and they secured second place in South Zonals. Congratulations.
I think it's inside. No, yeah, we will take it back. We'll get it signed.
I request all the students to please be seated for another 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Please be seated. Students, please be seated for 2 minutes. Thank you very much, sir.
Give. This one? Where is uncle? Thank you.
To formally conclude this program, I now invite Dr. Mallaravya HM, Program Head Robotics, RTC, RUAS to deliver a word of thanks.
On behalf of Ramaiah University of Applied Science and Institutional Innovation Council, it's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks on the meaningful occasion of Energy Conservation Day 2025. First and foremost, We express our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. KP Ramaiah, sir, Managing Director, KREDL, South Asia, for graciously accepting this invitation. Sincerely thanks to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Udit Kumar Raina sir, presiding over the function for his constant encouragement towards the sustainability. And also we extend our heartfelt thanks to Dr. Sarat Kumar Maharana sir, Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, for his warm welcome address and continued guidance. I also extend my respectful thanks to Dr. Dan, BS Associate Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology. And also we greatly thankful to KREDL for their support, collaboration, which has enabled us to organize the event successfully. And also my sincere appreciation goes to organizing committee members, faculty coordinators, volunteers, and students for their support. Finally, I thank all the faculty members, staffs, and students for their active participation in the Energy Conservation Day. With this, I once again thank all who contributed directly and indirectly. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you all for being a part of this meaningful celebration of National Conservation Day. Let us work collectively towards a sustainable and greener future. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Can we all assemble for a group photo?
I request the winners of the quiz competition and the painting competition to meet me.